Hey everybody, it's Marcy. For today's Yoga Swatch, we're going to work with your feet and your calves and your shins and your ankles. I know this isn't typically what you knit with, but these parts of your body need attention and need stretch, especially because they don't typically move when we're knitting. So let's give them a little attention. First, bring your focus into your body. Take a couple of breaths. See how it's feeling today, especially in those areas I mentioned, maybe from the knees and below, actually from the hips and below. And notice your breath. Just feel a couple of inhales and exhales fully and completely. We don't often do this. Just see how your breath is today. We'll be matching movement and breath. You will be lifting your heels, both heels at the same time with your inhale and lowering them with your exhale. It's that simple. So with your next inhale, both heels lift up. You decide how high. And as you exhale, both heels lower down with control. So by the end of the exhale, they're coming to the ground. So it's slow motion in both directions. Inhaling, lift. Just notice where you feel stretch. If it's the front of your feet, if it's your calves, if it's your ankles. We'll do one more time like this. Just warming up these muscles. And then we'll work with them a little more strongly. You will lean forward and bring your palms onto your thighs with your fingers pointing towards each other. Your elbows are pointing out and they can be bent if you like. You'll inhale and lengthen your spine. And when you exhale, fold forward, press into your palms, and lift your heels at the same time. When you inhale, the palms relax and you come upright. So the exhale is fold forward, press into the hands while you lift up with the heels. The inhale is relax the heels, relax the palms, lengthen the spine up. So by applying this pressure to our thighs, we force resistance. And so you have to use the muscles in your ankles and your feet and your calves to lift up the feet. One more time like that. Okay. And then your hands can either stay on your lap or be at your sides. We'll just be working with heel toeing our feet out to the sides and then in. We'll be matching movement and breath, the big movements. So on an inhale, you'll heel toe out, and on an exhale, you'll heel toe in. It does not matter how many times you put your heel down on your toes. So with your next inhale, you heel toe out, and what you're trying to do is really stretch the muscles in the sides of your feet. And then when you exhale, you heel toe them in. And we'll do this a few more times. So it's a deliberate move when you lift up the heels or lift up the balls of the feet, trying to stretch as much as you can in all those little muscles that when we knit are often still, might not be getting a lot of blood flow. Some of you might sit with your feet under you or with your legs crossed. I often do that. And we get asymmetrically stretched or we compress so that it's hard for the blood to get to our joints. So what we're doing by moving is getting our circulation flowing into these parts of our body, which I really appreciate it. One more time in. And then just see how you feel in your legs, in your calves, even in your shins, in your feet. And then we'll close with a forward bend, just for good measure. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, fold forward. One more time up. and you are complete. Your body and I thank you for practicing. See you next time.
Enjoy our videos? Please be sure to like, share, and subscribe. Join our mailing list to find out about our free webinars, Facebook Live yoga-longs, and more resources to help knitters stay healthy and happy. www.nourishingbreathyoga.com. Thanks.